Just want to show you how black folks are the fathers of symphony music, right? So you'll get this book, 1918, Modern Music and Musicians, Philharmonic Edition, 1918, uh, Editor-in-Chief Lewis C. Elson, right? All right, this is how the cover will look, Modern Music and Musicians, right? If you want to access the internet Google version of this book, you can Google, is this music truly by this Moor? So you see, is the music truly by this Moor? You can go put that in your Google to get the Google book, because we're going to talk about Joseph Haydn, right? The father of symphony music. That's the coin. Now I'm showing you this the ebook cover of the book, right? I mean, as far as the Google, so you can. That's how it look, right? Okay, so this is the coin they got of Joseph Haydn, right? And you see, it say Joseph Haydn, right? So boom, it says, they say Joseph Haydn. No one, no one can equal our old Haydn. We too hear all this in our admiration for the father of symphony. So they call Haydn the father of symphony, right? So this is said to be another portrait of Haydn, right? Now you see that, right? To show you that's a portrait of him, right? So go to page 91. It says, Haydn wrote for this occasion the Fifth Symphony, so brilliant in character, so characteristic in composition, it was played at Esterstad before the court of the Magyar assembled in the great salves de filters. In the middle of the allegro, the prince stopped, right? To show you, this is page 91, the musician, and asked who was the author of this work. Haydn said, Freiberg, but he belongs to my house. How is it that I have not seen him yet? He is here, and Freiberg pushed the composer, trembling with the emotion before the great Hungarian lord. Now occurred a repetition, but an intensified one of the scene with the Countess of Thun, and Haydn recounted the story of his presentation with less cheerfulness than that of the first, notwithstanding his devotion of Esterhazy family to the Esterhazy family, whose servant he was for 30 years. When the noble lady had showed discreet surprise, the Magyar had seized with a violent fit of laughter before this little man with the dark colored face. Is the music truly by this Moor? Well, well, blackamoor, from this day thou belongs to me. But I do not like to see thee thus. Thou art a dwarf, thy face is piteous. Dress thyself like a Kellermeister, right? And we'll go down, it says, Warnham, who he replaced, he was known as the Chamber of Musician, not forgetting the sobriety of the Moor. On this day, March 20th, 1760, Haydn possessed the title and wore the costume of the second Kiffelmaster, but familiarly and up to the death of the first Killmaster Werner, who he replaced. He was known as the chamber musician, not forgetting the sobriety of the Moor, which his jealous confederates were careful should not fall into disuse. So you see how they said Haydn had a dark colored face. Is the music truly by this Moor? Well, well, blackamoor, from this day thou belongs to me. And they said, who made the music? He said, who was the author of this work? Haydn, said Freiberg. And then Freiberg pushed Haydn. So it's showing you that this is on Haydn, right? I'm showing you. All right, let's go up. That's Haydn. They say he's a dark complexion Moor, right? And so, let me see if I can find it again. As it say, no one really can equal our old Haydn. We too hear all this, and our admiration for the father of symphony, for the infallible producer whose indistinguishable fluidity ranked him very near Bach and Handel, is doubled by the pleasure of finding the most lofty figures in German galleries so familiar with approachable. So it's showing you that the father of symphony, right, Haydn, the father of symphony was, let's go down to page 91. Haydn, the father of symphony, was described as a little man with a dark colored face. When they asked him, is the music truly by this Moor? Well, blackamoor, from this day thou belong to me. And so here you have it. The father of symphony is a brother. Like I said, you can go Google. Is this truly a Moor? And it's take you to a book called Modern Music and Musicians Part 2, Volume 3. So, and you can still and you can buy the book. So it just shows you, and then study the history of him and Beethoven. So I just wanted to show you that Joseph Haydn, according to this book, is written in 1918. And this is before J.A. Rogers even said it, right? To show you that somebody's not telling us everything. So you have Joseph Haydn, scribe as having dark skin and called him Moor. All right, it's your boy Pillar. Get at me later. And check this guy Joseph Haydn history. He's major. All right. So keep studying. All right. Talk to you later.